What is going on, guys? It's Zinux here back with another video for you guys, and today we have some more information from Bungie with new Destiny Rise of Iron information. Today they had their live stream showcasing all the new stuff that we're going to be getting in Rise of Iron. They still haven't revealed all of it, but we still got some juicy information. First things first, we're going to get right out of the way is private matches. We're finally going to have some private matches in Destiny Rise of Iron. Now with the private matches, you're going to have some awesome battles between friends, YouTubers, streamers, and all around just fun. With the private match game mode, you're going to be able to change your map, obviously, game mode, and also add vehicles to some of the maps. Now, using small maps like, let's say, the new Icarus map that's going to be PlayStation exclusive is a pretty small map, so you won't even be able to activate the vehicles on it, but on some of the larger maps, you'll be able to actually activate vehicles. You can change the time limit, you can change how many points it takes to win. Fully customizable private games pretty much is what's going on here. So I'm really pumped for that. While we're talking about pretty much the PvP concept, we also have new maps, which one of them is Icarus, which I have explained before, with PlayStation exclusive CRUCIBLE map. And then we also have the rest of the 3 maps that are coming to both consoles. We have Last Exit, Skyline, and Floating Gardens. Now, along with these new maps, we have the Supremacy game mode, which is going to be a brand new game mode that's kind of like a kill confirmed on Call of Duty style, which is kind of like Clash, where you get the kills, but in order to actually score the points, they drop kind of a little engram looking thing that you go pick up, and then that will give you points for your team. So with this type of game type, you're going to have to make sure that sniping, you're going to have to coordinate with your team to pick up these orbs after you snipe them dead. And these things can actually be moved around. They said you can actually shoot a rocket launcher shot at it, and the little engram will just go flying across the map. So they're actually movable, which I don't know, in some cases might be pretty useful. Otherwise, it's just kind of funny to watch them roll around. And we do know more about ornaments now. Ornaments actually do change your weapon skins. As you can see right up on screen, we have the Monte Carlo going from its regular white version to red and black. We've also seen a yellow and black version of it as well. We also have the Hawkmoon going from its silver state to a black and yellow state, which looks really nice. And then we do have some armor changes, and the armor the person was wearing was actually legendary gear, not exotic, so you can actually change legendary gear as well. It's not just exclusive to exotic. Now with the armor, it adds more of a variation to it than a skin color change, but the weapons, it's just definitely going to change the skin color for right now. As far as we know, maybe some of the newer exotics, they might actually add different variation to it besides just changing the color, but we'll have to see once Rise of Iron comes out. And in part of the trailer, we actually see, which I believe, which is actually Yolder holding Yolder's hammer in the trailer, because Lord Saladin is fighting back these, Siva fallen enemies, and it actually shows a group of people with him that are, have Iron Banner gear on and stuff like that. And this woman actually just jumps right up onto this platform, firing what seems to be the Yolder's hammer. So my guess is that that was actually Yolder. We also have the new strike, which is going to be the Wretched I Strike. I did explain that in my last video, but it is actually, totally confirmed in this new vidoc. So we have the Wretched I Strike and also some new revised strikes that we already have. We're going to be changing the Sepix Prime strike into a new Civic technology sort of strike. They showed Fulgoth the Untamed strike as well, but he didn't really look changed at all, so I don't know what's really going on there. But some more information on the Wretched I Strike is going to be, the reason why the Ogre actually has no eye on it is because one of the Civic captains took his eye and implemented it into his weapon to use it against you, while the Ogre is running around the map trying to smash you with his big, huge, freaking spike ball hands. So that is definitely an awesome strike, and I can't wait to play that one. And of course, we have the Wrath of the Machine raid. This raid, they're aiming for it to be kind of a long raid, it sounded like. At one point, they say you pretty much get all the way to the top where you feel like you're getting to the end, and then you just kind of get flown all the way to the bottom, because that Death Zamboni is going to chase you off a cliff, and then once you jump off the cliff, you go all the way down to the bottom, back to the beginning pretty much, and you have to fight your way back through and find a different way. Now this raid is going to have you maneuver through the wall of the Cosmodrome and just awesome tight places to make you, feel a little more suspense and tenseness. So this is going to be a really awesome raid. We also have the new cooperative arena, which is Archons Forge. They said that they really enjoyed the feedback from people talking about how much fun they had in Court of Oryx, which was really an actually fun thing in my opinion. That was a lot better than Prison of Elders and Challenge of Elders. So they're actually kind of implemented a new and updated version into the Plaguelands, which is the Archons Forge. You go in here, and as soon as you enter it, the doors kind of immediately close behind you, and then here comes waves of the Siva Fallen. We also have the new artifacts, which one of them is going to be Memory of Felwinter. We have Memory of Scory. We have Memory of Perun. We have Memory of Gillian. We have Memory of Timur, Memory of Radagast, and Memory of Yolder. Memory of Slimmer. So then you take the artifact to the statue of the Iron Lords and then empowering that onto yourself to be able to use it. So that's a really cool idea on how to activate it. So that's pretty much all the information I have for you right now at the moment, but Bungie says they're going to be at Gamescom all week long and they're going to be releasing new information, as well as Game Informer is going to be covering all week long about all the Crucible details mainly. I'm not sure if they'll cover anything else specifically. They are going to be, I think, covering the 2 new maps though that haven't been seen on stream, which Icarus was shown on stream, and I believe it was the Floating Guardians that were shown on stream. So the other 2 maps they did not show on stream, so that's what Game Informer is going to talk about in their little interviews and articles and whatnot. So thank you guys for watching. I appreciate all the support. Make sure to please comment, like, and subscribe on this video. It'll help me out so much, and stay tuned for more Destiny news and information on Rise of Iron. But as always, Guardians, harmony within, hurricane without, and I'll see you all in the next video.